बाजी जी थोड़ा साइड हटिए ना, जेट के साथ अकेले फोटो लेनी है। जीतो दम दनादन इंडिया वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका मैच के दौरान जीतो ट्रैप से जाओ, आसान से सवालों का जवाब दो और जाओ प्राइवेट जेट में उड़ने का मौका। स्काई स्कैनर पे पाइए चीपेस्ट फ्लाइट और होटल रेट, यही है अल्टीमेट ट्रैवल है। स्काई स्कैनर प्रेजेंट्स जीतो दम दनादन।
62 for 2. Normally opens the innings, does Ruturaj Gaikwad, but in the squad and gets a place in the team. At number 4, 8 in the previous match, that was in Ranchi. And he's up against Marco Janssen. Terrific delivery. What a delivery to receive first up. And somehow he managed to pick it up 4.
Another very good short delivery. And now don't forget that Ruturaj Gaikwad is an opening man. He would be prepared. Look at that. Took him completely by surprise. Excellent, top class delivery this. Super fast bowling. Oh, look at that. No clue. He had no clue.
Follow-up delivery is important. After 10, 66 for 2. Two gems of Indian cricket.
Get ready. I'm a king, but I fought with my saint. They call me a bad man. What I do now, all I was. It's a blessing and a curse. GFC first man. India versus South Africa. ODI. Saturday at 12:30 p.m.
India going unchanged after the big change in Ranchi. Very similar looking batting order. We're testing to see if A. Rahul does come at number 6. Washington Sundar walked in at number 5. Kohli the centurion. He's unbeaten on 13. The first man to go, Rohit Sharma. A good delivery from a spraying Andre Berger. And then a terrific bouncer.
भाई लाइक करो भाई सब्सक्राइब मारो जल्दी
Which lulled that
और
full
देखना
shot
भाई स्कोर भी दिखेगा
from Yashasvi Jaiswal. So India 2 down. Keshav Maharaj got a couple to turn in that first over. Virat Kohli hoping for that turn. He gets an inside edge.
They have a slip in position. That's very good captaincy because South Africa recognize that if they get an early wicket again, they've got two. Hope the openers back in the pavilion. Ruturaj Gaikwad just coming to bat. Kohli also relatively new to the crease. 7 innings, 123. The average a little over 17 for Ruturaj Gaikwad. This is a big opportunity for him. Plenty of overs still to come.
And there's a good player of spin.
कोहली ये 14 रन है भाई सब्सक्राइब मार दो भाई
Only
जल्दी
does
लाइक
he
मार दो
open the innings, but he's also a good player of spin. This is how the second wicket fell. Tuck in shot, a good bouncer. Once again, Yashasvi Jaiswal falling to a left armour.
Ruturaj Gaikwad is a good player, period. Not just up spin, even fast bowling, but he got surprised by that first up delivery. But he's a very good player, Ruturaj.
भाई लाइक मार दो भाई जल्दी जल्दी भाई यार गायकवाड़ ने भाई चौका मार दिया खतरनाक तरीके से
And Ruturaj gets a boundary.
Just drifting down the left side, Keshav Maharaj. Ruturaj just playing a very fine little sweep, winning himself 4 runs.
Seven gone, 74 for 2.
girl's best friend is not diamonds, her lawyers.
हेलो भाई, हेलो हेलो भाई, डबल टैप मारो भाई, स्क्रीन पे डबल टैप पकड़ ही लेते भाई हाथ का फोन। हेलो भाई निर्मल कुमार भाई, हेलो भाई, कमेंट में बताओ भाई सही दिख रहा है
Two right-handers in the crease. Washington Sundar to follow.
भाई? जल्दी जल्दी भाई डबल टैप करके भाई सब्सक्राइब मार लो यार, थोड़ा भाई हमें भी सपोर्ट कर दो यार, 1K सब्सक्राइबर करवा दो बस। जितने बंदे देख रहे हो भाई सब सब्सक्राइब करके लाइक मार दो भाई जल्दी जल्दी।
It's such a well-directed short one from Yashasvi Jaiswal. Took a while for Corbin Bosch to pick the ball in the sunlight. He uses his height to good effect there.
In the last few years, Bobby Johnson has realised that bouncer is so important. He's always trying to get the ball up there to swing it. It's something that he does do really well. But another reason why he gets a lot of wickets is because of that bouncer. 35% of his wickets coming from short balls. His ability to get the ball to bounce from an awkward kind of length. Every other bowler has to bowl it slightly shorter. He bowls it a foot or two fuller. Manages to get that same amount of bounce as every other ordinary bowler. So obviously a reason why it makes it quite difficult for all the batters to face.
See the angle that he creates with that bouncer. The one that he bowled to Jaiswal was around the left-hander's off stump, not the leg stump. The leg stump, he would have been able to get under it and power it away for a six like he did a couple of overs earlier.
Hitting the splice beautifully now. He's getting that extra bounce at that good length. You can see the side view here. You'll see it almost hit up high on the bat. It's surprising Gujarat.
But it's also good positive footwork, Sunnyji, when you just think of the first delivery that he received. It was an absolute rip snorter. And as a batter, you're always thinking back foot after that. It's just very good because an opener, sometimes as a batter, you're thinking, yes, he's bowled a short ball or one which just climbed. Maybe it's the plates, it's the ambulance of the surface. But as a batter, you're always thinking back foot after that, and good to see that Ruturaj Gaikwad, the very next delivery, there was a good stride forward. Didn't get the timing right. 12 gone, 77 for 2.
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
भाई कमेंट में बताओ यार, दिख रहा है भाई? रोहित एंड जायसवाल आउट। हाँ भाई आउट यार। भाई डबल टैप तो करो स्क्रीन पे यार। हाँ भाई लाइव है यार। हेलो भाई SCF है भाई, हेलो।
And this is what we're talking about, Sunnyji.
Yes, a real awkward bouncer. Just about managed to get his head out of the way and then.
भाई डबल टैप तो कर दो यार, एक ही लाइव है भाई यार। सब्सक्राइबर तो कर दो भाई, सब्सक्राइब भी नहीं कर रहे हो।
Bouncer first up, you're thinking.
मेरे तो घटे और रहे हैं सब्सक्राइबर। बढ़ाई दो
next one
यार
is
कम
going
से
to be
कम।
another bouncer or a
ऊपर
yard.
सब्सक्राइब का बटन आ रहा होगा भाई, ऊपर सब्सक्राइब का बटन आ रहा होगा,
Onto the
सब्सक्राइब
front
मार दो।
foot quite nicely did Ruturaj. It's a very good opportunity for him. Very, very good opportunity. This is the first one. Have a look at that. This is a big forward stride which got him into trouble. This one again.
Oh, gets it fine again.
अरे भाई साहब चौका मार दिया यार, मजा आ गया भाई गायकवाड़।
Jerome Pandit signals for, so 2 shots he's played in a similar vein and in a similar
भाई
place.
कोहली भी खतरनाक ही खेल रहा है यार, मेरे को लग रहा है इसमें भी वह 100 तो मारेगा ही कोहली यार।
Paddle sweep. You can see that really a paddle sweep.
सब्सक्राइब मार दो भाई, सब्सक्राइब मार दो, इसने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है भाई। हेलो
When he goes down the left side. Second time he's got a boundary like that. Very good shots these. There were 2 batters earlier on who would play this paddle sweep very well. Gundapal Vishwanath and Mohammad Azharuddin.
That's the line where Maharaj wants to be. With the new field restrictions, you don't have too many fielders on the onside. Yet the normal tendency for a left-arm spinner is to drift the ball in and get the ball to straighten. And that's where you've got more protection through the offside. 84 for
South Africa, and it's over here.
तो भाई सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई यार।
Koyan is going well. He's been absolutely brilliant. Raval Braillis walks in pretty tight. He's around the 20-22 yard mark every time the batter makes contact.
मार दो भाई, डबल टैप करके इसने भी सब्सक्राइब
You,
किया भाई।
the exuberance and the agility. As Sunny G likes to call it, Junty's corner.
Yes, because Junty would be fielding there at that backward point. He was so good. To the right, to the left, to the front. Junty was.
Brings out the pull shot.
भाई कोहली भाई खतरनाक ही खेल रहा है।
Couple of fielders stationed there had got off the mark with something which Rohit Sharma would have been proud of. But it's just to bring something to your view. There seems to be a pattern with Yashasvi Jaiswal. 3rd time in this series, which includes the
भाई
test
डबल
matches
टैप,
as well.
भाई डबल टैप कर
This
दो
missed
यार,
by a left-armer,
सब्सक्राइब
but
भी
this
कर
was
देना।
by Andre Berger in that first game. 2 out of 3 in test matches. 16 out of his 72 dismissals against left-armers. Is there a pattern?
Not really. It's not that he's getting out to the same in the same way. Today, for example, the shot selection was not correct. But because there had been a few dot balls in the previous over, he was just getting a little anxious, maybe, and looking to play the attacking shot, attacking option. The better option would have been the ramp shot. But instead, he went to play against the pace, against the bounce, and he was out. He was never.
हेलो भाई करण परमार भाई, हेलो हेलो भाई। कैमरा को रोको, मोबाइल स्टैंड करके रखो भाई, वो इतनी है भाई मेरे पे स्टैंड करने का। कैमरा को रोको, ऐसे ही दिख रहा है।
It's another fine bounce.
या
Another fine
ऐसे
bounce.
हेलो भाई, हेलो लीजेंड तहीर भाई, हेलो
Was a slow bounce out 120.
हेलो भाई, हेलो लीजेंड तहीर भाई। सब्सक्राइब मारो भाई, पहले ऊपर भाई सब्सक्राइब का बटन आ रहा हो भाई, सब्सक्राइब मार दो।
13 kilometers quicker. That surprised him.
हेलो 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 गायकवाड़ के 25 रन हो गए यार।
They've got to be unlucky that
ओके भाई तहीर भाई, ओके।
No short balls that he bowled. He bowled two absolute rip snorters. One catching guy got off guard. The first ball he got, and then this one playing the full, rushing him with that extra bounce.
हेलो हेलो हाँ भाई बोलो तहीर भाई हेलो
And I hate to say it, but the bats, they are so good. You get enough bat on it, it actually travels quite some distance over the boundary.
That one didn't climb at all. First 6 in his ODI career for Ruturaj Gaikwad. 14 gone, 92 for 2.
एक प्रतिज्ञा जो युगों युगों तक गूंजती रहेगी। मैं गंगापुत्र देवव्रत हस्तिनापुर की राजगद्दी
2 मिनट रुको भाई 2 मिनट भाई मैच आ चुका है सब्सक्राइब मारो यार पहले सब्सक्राइब तो मार दो डबल टैप भी कर दो यार स्क्रीन पे लाइक घटा रहे हो भाई आप भाई अगर मेरे सब्सक्राइबर नहीं बढ़े मैं तो जा रहा हूँ भाई लाइव हटा के सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई सब्सक्राइबर भी नहीं बढ़ रहे लाइक बढ़ रहे हैं भाई कम से कम 10 लाइक तो कर ही दो तहीर भाई क्या कह रहे थे भाई हेलो तहीर भाई हेलो आवाज आ रही है भाई
See the batters a little in discomfort every time the ball's pitched a little short of length. But from the other end, it's a different story, isn't it? And Paulie and I, we were down there before the game started. It could be a deal of 2 halves, this pitch. And I believe Maharaj is bowling from the right hand for the spinner to bowl. Yeah, from the media end, it looks a lot better. This is the other end. This is the far end. It looks a little patchy. So obviously, this game's not going to be as high scoring as the one we saw at Ranchi.
सब्सक्राइब मार दो भाई सब्सक्राइब यार 10 सब्सक्राइबर करवा दो बस 10 लाइक सॉरी सब्सक्राइब मार दो यार 10 लाइक हुए नहीं है यार जिसने भी लाइक नहीं किया सब्सक्राइब लाइक मार दो
एक प्रतिज्ञा जो युगों युगों तक गूंजती रहेगी। मैं गंगापुत्र देवव्रत हस्तिनापुर की राजगद्दी के लिए अपने जीवन का सबसे बड़ा बलिदान
2 मिनट रुक जाओ भाई
मैं प्रतिज्ञा करता कि मैं कभी विवाह नहीं करूंगा और आजीवन
We sell products made out of paper,
यार
toilet
आगे भाई रुक जाओ
tissue, and local newspapers. That is in order of quality.
भाई हिंदी का नहीं है भाई इसमें देख दो मिनट भाई बस 2 मिनट भाई 2 मिनट दो
They don't know it yet, but the universe is about to bring them together.
I've always wanted a friend.
2 मिनट रुक जाओ यार, एड्स आ रहे हैं बीच में, देख लो। एड्स में दिखा नहीं सकता।
I know what you mean.
My son cannot join those weaklings.
I have a plan. Corey and I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. It's actually kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio.
आ गया भाई, कुछ तो हुआ है भाई, यहाँ कुछ तो हुआ है, देखो भाई।
Just one for 22.
ऐड नहीं दिखा सकता यार।
The start was frenetic. The bowlers contributed to it as well. Now the Kohli and Gaikwad have put on 34 of 32. Gaikwad's done most of the scoring. 27 out of those. Once again, we're seeing
सही है भाई, कैमरा भाई एकदम सेट कर चुका हूँ मैं। ठीक है भाई, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब ठोकते रहना।
Burger 1 for 34, Giri none for 19. If you're a South African fan, you'd have thought they could have done a little better. Jansen 1 for 22 and Maharaj none for 21. Corbin Bosch gets the ball.
भाई 10 लाइक भी कर दो भाई, 1 लाइक और करना है भाई, कर दो यार, 1 लाइक कर दो बस। 9 लाइक है भाई, 1 लाइक और कर दो। तो भाई मैं जा रहा हूँ इधर।
Great tradition of seam bowling all round us. You just grow them in the backyard, don't you? Seam bowling all round us. All of the people have come through in the last 4 or 5 years. You look back, 2019, 20, South Africa was staring down the barrel. The troubles in the administration. They had a terrible World Cup. They lost at home. They came to India. Didn't look like a South African team. The last 4 or 5 years, and I think players like Corbin Bosch, Marco Jansen played a big part in that.
सब्सक्राइब मार दो भाई, सब्सक्राइब मार दो जल्दी।
From batting end, you just encourage as children when you finish bowling to bat a lot.
15 ओवर हो चुके हैं, 15 ओवर हो गए, 98 रन 15 ओवर में भाई, 2 विकेट हो चुके हैं यार।
Kids in South Africa will play multiple sports.
कोहली भाई कुछ करे यार,
They
थोड़ा
end up
चौके मार यार कोहली भाई।
seasonal soccer, and then there's cricket in the summer. A lot of them have played
भाई
tennis.
डबल टैप करके भाई सब्सक्राइब मार दो।
Playing so many different ball sports that you kind of want to be involved all the time. So to bat and bowl seems like a natural process. He's gone up to 30. He's got a start now here, Ruturaj Gaikwad. He's got very happy ability to convert starts into big scores. 100 comes up to a very good time. With the fear of the dew. They had that dew machine, the spray going on for about an hour and a half almost today. But given that over the last 2 or 3 days there's been a lot of dew, you'd almost say 350 not enough, or on this surface that's good enough.
350 would be a lot of runs on this surface is what I believe. Mentioning it's not going to be as high scoring as what we saw in Ranchi, but again batting first you got to be mindful of the dew factor as you mentioned, and I was just talking to the chief curate and he was talking about this massive last evening. In fact Indian
मार दो भाई, सब्सक्राइब मार दो।
because it was so wet the outfield. Maybe that explains why KL Rahul just threw his head back in disappointment at the toss. It's 20 games in a row now that India have lost the toss. Work out the chance of that happening. And yet the next time you go out, it's still 1 and 2. You're the man.
भाई डबल टैप कर दो भाई, डबल टैप कर दो।
It's a new event every time you go out of that.
The chance of you getting it right is 1 in 2. The chance of you getting it right twice is 1 in 4. $101 to 2.